right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Blown Away 1992. This is going to be another Canadian flick. This one's starring Corey Feldman and the other Corey, what's his name? Never seen them in a film together, but I guess they've been in 7 films together. Before the other Corey went on drug binge and died from pneumonia or something at an early age. If you read about these guys, his Corey Feldman's kind of some wacko animal rights activist or something. And then the other Corey is Corey Haim. Is that how you pronounce his name? Both of them were in Lost Boys, which I've never seen, by the way. The film that made them famous, I guess. Both of them in the same film. And both of them being Corys. They've starred in 6 other films together. And then, I don't know. Corey Feldman is a good actor. I like all of his movies, actually. I want to see him in Friday the 13th, Part 5 or whatever. Is it Part 5? I don't remember, but the part where he shaves his head, that's pretty cool. Anyways, don't know too much about Corey Haim, don't really care. There's a hot-looking blondie who's got really dark tan everywhere except for her armpits, which are showing stubble in this one. Yeah, I got the R-rated version of it, not the unrated version. So there's no full frontal, but lots of TNA. Actually, the R-rated version is pretty borderline X-rated, if you ask me. But don't ask me how they come up with these ratings, because I'll never figure it out. So I guess this one was filmed in Ontario. Don't ask me where. It's about a 17-year-old blondie. Like I said, I guess she smoked a lot of cigarettes in this one. And then later on, she became Baywatch Babe. So she's probably got the turkey neck now and not very attractive, but she looked pretty good in this one, playing the 17-year-old. Corey Feldman looks like his hair looks like a child molester. So this kind of role was perfect for him. So basically the blondie blames her dad for sticking a bomb under mom's car, which is the first scene. Mom's gets blown up by a car bomb, in the first scene of the film on her birthday, presumably her 17th birthday. So she blames it on her dad. She thinks that her dad's trying to get rid of her because he wants her all to his own, I guess. 100% custody, and she's trying to run away from him. Take 100% custody, which is what normally happens in family law these days. It's either 100% on one side, or maybe 90% on one side. At least that's the way it is for me. So I could kind of relate to this film, although these people really take it to the extremes. And the father seems like a nice guy. He wants to keep his daughter out of trouble. He's got lots of moolah. So this is a movie about yuppies. I guess she drives around in a Ferrari or something. He drives a Mercedes. Corey Haim doesn't really drive anything. He keeps mooching his brother Corey Feldman's Jeep. two Corys are brothers in this one, and they work in some kind of ski resort up in Ontario, Canada, somewhere. Don't ask me where, because I didn't research it that much. But it's kind of got a noir feel to it. I mean, she ends up planning a bomb in the motorcycle, I guess, of her dad. Um, and then he's like falling off the cliffhanger type thing. He's got his fingers holding the roots, like a Chris Farley joke. And then Corey Haim just lets him fall to his down to the rocks, like a Dark Shadow scene from Widow's Hill. So there's a lot of plot twists in this one. Corey Haim ditches his girlfriend for this psycho blondie bitch, and then you see Corey Feldman sleeping with his brother's ex-girlfriend. So there's a lot of scenes like that, double cross, and Corey Feldman hates his brother Corey Haim because I guess their dad used to beat them, and the older brother just stood there and did nothing. Dad used to beat both Corey Feldman and their mom. So there's a lot of that. The psycho bitch overdoses on some kind of pills, but you don't figure out the plot twist until the end. Like I said, Corey Haim is taken into jail, then he gets bailed out, and that's where the plot twist occurs. I don't want to spoil the ending, but pretty cool flick about a bunch of sleazy playas from 1992. I didn't really care for the music at the dance party in the beginning. I thought I was going to hate this movie, but fortunately, it gets right into the sex scenes shortly afterward, and then the bombs and the gunfire and whatnot towards the end. And of course, there's a bomb scene blowing up the mother's car in the beginning. So there's that. It's basically revolves around money, sex, and greed for money, sex, and murder. Pretty cool noir type flick from 1992 coming out of Canada. I highly recommend it. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. Check it out. Laters.